Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right this evening. Welcome to our breaks. It is the 9th of January. This will be our second group of breaks in the new year. We'll get started here in about 12 minutes. I just logged on a little early to make sure everything's working all right. Get everything set up. And all that good stuff. Hopefully everybody can hear me all right. I think I've got everything set up for our first break tonight, which is XR Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. We'll start that at 6:30, and then 7, we'll be doing a Prism Football Megabox Random Team Break. And then at 7:20, our 2018 Museum Collection Baseball Random Player Break number 4. Then at 7:50, we'll be doing a Prism Blaster Random Team Break. Then at 8:05, we have our Spectra Random Division Break. I think we still have one spot left in that. And then at 8:30, we'll be doing our 2020 Prism 3-Hanger Box Random Player Break number 4. I think we've got about 20 spots left in that. And then at 9, we'll be doing our 2020 Finest Baseball Random Player Break number 1. And then we will cap off the evening at 9:30 with our 2018 Contenders Football Random Player Break. So we've got a nice full schedule of breaks this evening. I think we've got 8. So should be an awfully fun evening. Thanks to those of you that are joining us live in the stream tonight. And like I said, we'll get started here in about 10 minutes. But in the meantime, I picked up some packs today at the shop. Had to go get some boxes. Some 860 count boxes. So I thought I'd get a couple packs of Donruss Nascar just because it's fun. Cole Custer, he'll be moving up to Cup next year. Jeb Burton, son of Ward Burton, son of Jeff Burton, nephew of Ward Burton. And we have a blue parallel, serial number 2/199, Chase Briscoe. Then a car card of Daniel Suarez. And then we have an Eric Amarola optic parallel. I love that they put the optic in here. And then a Jeremy Clements 87 Retro and a Joey Logano Race King. I'm very glad that they put the optic in there and didn't try to break it out as a product unto itself, just because I think they know that it wouldn't work. Racing is not that popular. Let's see what I get out of my next pack. Austin Dillon, Ryan Sieg, Christopher Bell. Oh, what is this? A Jimmy Johnson checker flag parallel, and that is serial numbered 28 or 29 of 48, which is his car number. I should sleeve that. I dare say that is a pretty tough card to pull. Pretty cool. Of course, Jimmy will be running a partial IndyCar schedule this year. And I think he's also running the 24 Hours of Daytona as well. There's the serial number. Pretty tough card. Let's see what else we have in our pack. We have a Elite Series Ryan Blaney. Very weird to see an Elite Series insert on regular stock. And then we have a 87 Retro Optic Mark Martin. Then Michael Lynette, and then Austin Dillon. Not too bad there. Not too shabby. And this stuff's reasonable. Like they're $3.75 a pack. I keep on meaning to buy myself a box just to open, and I always forget. Alrighty, sorry about that. I'm back. Little Texas Terry, Justin Allgaier, little Jimmy Johnson Gray Parallel, Retro, not serial numbered, Retro Series Eric Amarola, Michael Annette Optic, Chase Elliott, 2020 Cup Champion, Race Kings, Bobby Labonte, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Not too bad. Did you, Greg, did you get any spots in tonight's breaks? Let me check real quick and I'll tell you. No, you had spots in the 19 Prism megabox last week and then 17 Origins and 19 Black. So neither of those two are on the schedule this evening. So I don't think you're in anything tonight. Hey Dusty, how are you doing? Those will be coming up in the next few weeks, Greg. When I get them scheduled, I will send you an email specifically about those. You know, hey, we're going to do the break on Saturday at 7:30. But they should be taking, both of those should be taking place in the next couple weeks. So definitely before the end of football season. I do, Dusty. There's one left. There is one spot left. Down to one. Looks like we've got a couple of minutes before we start with XR. Looks like we've got a couple more people opening the live stream, so we'll give it a few more minutes. Give them time to open up the live stream before we start with the randomization. Thanks to those of you that pounded the like button. As always, that is certainly appreciated. Alrighty, well it looks like it is 6:30, so let's go ahead and get started with our 2020 Panini XR Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got home ACCA 0 in the top spot. Hey Steve, how are you doing this evening? Thanks for joining us. And we've got Rip City Rippers in the bottom spot. All right. I'm 0 for 1 tonight on the cut and paste. There we go, finally. Okay, so I'm just going to cut and paste this list over to the right. I know there's a few folks on this break that have not broken with us before, so if you happen to be on the live feed and have any questions, by all means put those in the chat and I will answer those as soon as possible. But I'm just going to cut and paste this list over to the right and sort it by everyone's eBay IDs, and then we'll scroll through that list before we open our box. That way everybody will know the players that they have in the break. DK and Nug, I'm not sure if you're in tonight or not. I guess we'll see. But you're right, still fun to watch. Still fun to watch. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. There are 2 packs. Pack number 1. First card is Alvin Kamara base. Next card is Xavier Howard base. Then our next card is a James Proche parallel, serial numbered 43 of 49. Then our next card is an Amari Cooper parallel, and that's serial number 30 of 49. And then our next card is a CD Lamb Orange X Factor, serial number 25 of 49. There's a recurring theme here with the cards numbered to 49. And then our next card is a redemption. Rookie XL Swatch Autographs Red, Justin Jefferson. How about that? Not too shabby. Hate that it's a redemption, but it'll end up being a really, really nice rookie card. And then our last card in the pack is a Cole Kmet rookie. Pack number 2. Sam Darnold base. We have a Dalvin Cook blue parallel, serial number to 199. Then we have a Jordan Brooks rookie orange parallel, serial number to 99. And then we have an Adrian Peterson orange parallel, serial number to 99. And then our first hit in our second pack is a Team Materials Jordan Love and A.J. Dillon dual jersey card. And that is serial numbered 59 of 99. So we'll do a random for that. And then our next hit in the pack, is a Jerry Judy Luminous Endorsements. And that is serial number 4 of 99. And then our last card in the box is a Joe Reed rookie. Hey, 1 of 1, how are you doing? Alrighty, so now that we've opened all of our packs, before we go through our list, give me just a moment. We'll have to do a random for our dual jersey Jordan Love A.J. Dillon card. Let me go back to the list real quick and just make sure that the same person doesn't have both players. And no. Alright. Let me get our random set up real quick. Alright, so I've got both players' names typed in twice. I'm going to hit the randomizer 5 times. Whichever player is listed at the top after the 5th time, that'll be the spot that that card goes to. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and 5. And that goes to the A.J. Dillon spot. So, let's see who has the A.J. Dillon spot. And that goes to Matt Townsend too. Congratulations on that. All right, so let's go through our base cards first. See who got what. First, our Sam Darnold base card. And that goes to Gregory D. 1014. Congrats on that. And then our Xavier Howard base card. And that goes to Aries 7081. Congrats on that, Eric. And then next, our Alvin Kamara base card. And that goes to Rip City Rippers. Congrats on that. And then next, our base rookie cards. First is Joe Reed. And that goes to Bingle Boy 03. Congrats on that. And then next, our Cole Kmet. And that goes to Brandon B 3321. Congrats on that. So next up, let's go through our stack of parallels, of which there are quite a few. First is our Teal James Proche rookie parallel, serial number to 49. And that goes to Gregory D 1014, doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is our Amari Cooper teal parallel to 49. And that goes to Begley 33. Congrats on that. And then next is our CD Lamb X Factor orange parallel, serial number to 49. And that goes to Kai Han 8221. Congrats on that. Next up is our Adrian Peterson orange parallel, serial number to 99. And that goes to Homa CCA 0. Congrats on that. And then next is our Jordan Brooks rookie orange parallel to 99. And that goes to Gregory D 1014 with the triple. Very nice. Congrats on that. And then our last parallels are Dalvin Cook Blue Parallel, serial numbered to 199. And that goes to Wee Winch. Congrats on that. And then next, our other two hits in the box. Our first one is our Jerry Jeudy Luminous Endorsements autograph, serial number to 99. And that goes to JustClev 27. Congrats on that. And then lastly, but certainly not least, is our Justin Jefferson Rookie XL Swatch Autographs Red Redemption. And that goes to Rip City Rippers, doubling up. Congratulations on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Panini XR Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we certainly appreciate you all supporting our breaks. And thanks to everybody that joined us for the break on the live feed this evening. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes with our 2020 Prism Football Megabox Random Team Break number 2. Thanks again, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to step away for a bit. I forgot to bring my water in with me. So I had to run out to the kitchen and get some. We'll go ahead and set our random up for a mega team break. Alright, I got that all set. Sorry about that, Dusty. Now I had to run out and had to get something to drink. I came in the room and I shut the door and I forgot to bring my water with me. I get a little parched after flapping my jaws for a few hours. It is important to stay hydrated. We'll go ahead and do a little list updating since we've got a few minutes. Dusty, I got you down for the last Spectra spot. So we'll mark that as sold out. Thank you for closing that one out for us. Goodness, it looks like everything is just about sold out. I think we've got 22 spots left in the hanger break at 8:30, 21 spots left in finest at 9, and then 36 spots left in the contenders at 9:30. I am a huge water drinker, Dusty. I have been for quite a while. Yeah, but I drink a lot of carbonated water, or I guess sparkling water, however you want to. So, because just it gives you a little bit of flavor. I hate to admit this, and I'm not proud of it, but I'm a huge LaCroix drinker. Like I drink boxes of that a week. But I drink a lot of sparkling water. But yeah, I'm a pretty big water drinker. I think everybody in the household is. Hey Mark, how are you doing this evening? That's a great question. I appreciate you asking it, because just as most people who break with me know, I'm the worst marketer in the history of mankind. And you would think something as commonsensical as putting a link to the breaks that still have spots available in the chat would be something that a person would know to do, and yet I always forget to do it. So I appreciate you asking about that and prompting me. So here is the link to the 18 contenders break. And since you brought that up and prompted me, I'm going to put links to the other breaks that we have spots in as well, but I appreciate you bringing that up. And welcome to the chat. So there's the break. Well, I love peach tea. But man, it's got so much sugar in it, I just can't do it, Dusty. Like, I'll have it every now and then, but I just can't handle that much sugar. Let's see here. I'll put Finest in there too. We still got spots left in it. Thank you, Mark. Again, I appreciate you mentioning that. I normally try to remember to do that, but honestly, I don't do that great of a job of it. Yeah, those are the three that we've got spots left in. 18 Contenders, 2020 Prism Football, the 3-hanger random player, and then 2020 Finest Baseball. Oh, sugar-free, okay. Well, then that's pretty good. What's the substitute that they put in it? Do they use that stevia stuff? So I could probably handle that then if it's sugar-free. All right, looks like we've got a couple minutes left till we start our Prism Football Mega Box Random Team break. Thanks to everybody that's been hitting the like button. I certainly appreciate that. We're off to a rip-roaring start this evening. Although I have to say I'm a little disappointed that Justin Jefferson was a redemption, because it would be like a jumbo jersey swatch and probably a prime swatch because it was a red parallel. That would have been fantastic to hit the live card. Okay. So it's like their house brand. Hey, Matt. Welcome to the chat. What the Seahawks are done? I haven't been paying attention to any of the scores today. When you say done, as they lost? Or, oh my gosh. That's crazy. I just assumed, and I haven't watched any of the game, obviously, because I've been getting ready to do this, but I saw where their backup went down and Golf was coming back in, and I'm thinking the guy's had surgery on his thumb 2 weeks ago. That can't be good. I figured they'd blow it. Hey, Becky. How are you doing this evening? My gosh, I can't believe the Rams won. Well, there's going to be some folks that are sitting on stacks of Russell Wilson rookie cards right now that are going to be crying the rest of the night, unfortunately, because this certainly was not the expected outcome of this game. My goodness, I can't believe that. But hey, that's why you play the game and you don't take things on paper. That's pretty miraculous, Matt, considering he had thumb surgery like 2 weeks ago. Wow. Well, good for them. A lot of long-suffering Rams fans out there. Well, alrighty. It looks like it is 7 o'clock, so let's get started with our 2020 Panini Prism Football Random Team 1 Megabox break number 2. Just like with all of our random breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Winston 238 in the top spot, and we've got Mott 59301 in the bottom spot. I actually got the cut and paste the first time. It's a Festivus miracle. Alrighty. So I know a lot of folks that are breaking with us tonight are breaking with us for the first time. So if you happen to have any questions, please put them in the chat and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm going to cut and paste our list over to the right and then sort by everyone's eBay IDs. and then we'll scroll through the list briefly so everybody knows which teams that they have before we open our box. So there is our list sorted. And we'll do a recap at the end with all of the parallels and rookie cards and inserts and whatnot after we open all the packs. So Cam Akers had a huge game. Well, that's good. Certainly good for 2020 football product. I will do what I can, Becky. Hopefully we'll hit some great stuff out of our box. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. That's my secret to opening the mega box. You just take the tab because the 5 packs are right there in the center and then just tear it back. There are 5 packs. Pack number 1. Looks like this is the jersey pack. Harold Landry for the Titans. I'll go ahead and sleeve all these as we go. And then our next card is a Golden Tate Silver for the Giants. And then next is our relic hit in our box. And look at that. A little Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Rookie Premier Jersey. Pink Prism parallel. Very nice. And then our last card in the pack is a Brian Edwards rookie for the Raiders. Pack number 2. And our first card is Michael Strahan for the Giants. And then Greg Zuerlein for the Cowboys. And then our next card is a James Morgan rookie autograph Pink Prism for the Jets. And then our last card in the pack is a Julian Blackmon rookie for the Colts. Pack number 3. Marlon Mack for the Colts. Teddy Bridgewater for the Panthers. And then our next card is a Pink Prism Will Fuller, the 5th, for the Texans. And then our last card in the pack is a Zach Bond rookie for the Saints. Pack number 4. Justin Tucker for the Ravens. Hey Corey, how are you doing this evening? Next card is Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. I'm doing fantastic, Corey. I've got this big pile of boxes that I'm going to open. Then our next card is a Calvin Ridley pink prism for the Falcons. And then our last card in the pack is a Michael Warren II rookie for the Eagles. Pack number 5. Montez Sweat for the Washington football team. Tyler Lockett for the aforementioned Seattle Seahawks, who are out of the playoffs. And then our next card is a Anthony Jennings pink prism rookie for the Patriots. And our last card in the box is a JaMycal Hasty rookie for the 49ers. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back to our list and see who got all of our hits. Let's see here, we'll start with our rookie cards. First, our JaMycal Hasty for the 49ers, and that goes to Winston 238. Congrats on that. And then we have our Michael Warren II rookie for the Eagles, and that goes to Fort Richa. Congrats on that. Then we have our Zach Bond rookie that goes to the Saints, goes to Ty Babies. Congrats on that. And then our Julian Blackman rookie for the Colts, and that goes to Salvi Deal 20. Congrats on that. And then our last rookie is our Brian Edwards rookie. It goes to the Raider spots, and that is Higher Calling Sports Cards. Congrats on that. And then next is our Golden Tate Silver for the Giants, and that goes to Jafrom 40. Congrats on that. And then next are pink prisms. First is our Anthony Jennings rookie pink prism for the Patriots, and that goes to Rychen 0. Congrats on that. And then next is our Calvin Ridley pink prism for the Falcons, and that goes to Kodiak Kid 91. Congrats on that. And then next is our Will Fuller pink prism for the Texans, and that goes to Salvi Deal 20, doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next, our James Morgan pink prism rookie autograph for the Jets, and that goes to McPherson 331. Congratulations on that. And then last but certainly not least, our Justin Herbert rookie premier pink prism jersey card for the Chargers, and that goes to Salvi Deal 20 with the triple in this break. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Panini Prism Football Random Team 1 Megabox break number 2. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate everyone supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back here in about 8 minutes with our 2018 Museum Collection Random Player One Box Break number 4. Thanks again, everybody. All right, not too shabby of a mega box there. I'll pull up our museum collection box here. Nice little Herbert relic. Since we've got a few minutes before our next break, I am going to update our lists a little bit. Thanks to those of you that have keeping on buying spots, get us sold out for the evening. I certainly appreciate that. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and update our counts real quick. Let's see. Looks like there's 11 left in the hanger box. And let's see, 19 left in finest. Let's see how many are left in contenders. And it looks like there are 34 left in contenders. All right. Yeah, I like the museum. It's nice. This is the 18 version, but they all look fantastic. The framed autographs are nice, and I like the little mini boxes where you get a different style of hit in each one. Oops. There are not 346 spots left in contenders. Only 34. Little typo there. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and set up our random for museum. So we got about 4 minutes left. Oh, was it? Well, I can't say I'm too surprised about that just because we do break a lot of museum, relatively speaking, compared to everything else that we break. It seems pretty popular. And I have to admit, I really enjoy opening it. It's just one of those things that I like to open. Not every box is necessarily a home run, but I like the variety. It is certainly nice. All right, looks like we've got a couple minutes before we start museum. Looks like all of our lists are up to date. Excellent. We'll give it a couple more minutes, let some folks who are going to join us in live stream hop on before we start. Make sure I've got plenty of sleeves out. Alrighty, well it looks like it is 7:20, so let's get started with our 2018 Topps Museum Collection Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 4. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everyone in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize this list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Eric 091591 in the top spot. And then John A 723 Baseball in the bottom spot. Yeah, I go through quite a few, Dusty. Maybe not as many as you'd think, but I go through a fair amount. All right, I'm going to cut and paste our list over to the right and sort it by everybody's eBay IDs. And then we'll scroll through that list. Everybody can see who they'll have in the break. And then we'll tear into our box and see what we get. You know, Dusty, I've always went through a lot of sleeves. At one point I calculated, I've estimated that I've used about 1.8 million card sleeves in my lifetime. Honestly, I don't use as many sleeves now as when I used to buy and sell cards. I don't even think I use as many sleeves as when I was like in college and I did shows all the time. Because I would go through like a case in a month. You know, I'd run quarter boxes, 50-cent boxes, stuff like that. And I would literally go through a 10,000 sleeve case a month. Whereas now, you know, I probably go through several hundred a month. You know, I go through 4, you know, maybe 5 or 6 bags, I guess. Maybe a little more, just because I'm doing a lot more of the Prism stuff and the retail stuff with a lot of parallels and rookies to ship. But actually, I don't use that many nowadays compared to what I used to back in the day. But I've sleeved a lot. I'm kind of surprised I don't have carpal tunnel. just because I've sleeved and top loaded so many cards throughout the years. I go through quite a few though. Go through a lot of top loaders, but that's all right. I mean, that's part of the fun of it. And that stuff doesn't, it doesn't bother me to sleeve and top load cards. But when I was in college, I would set up at shows, and this is pre-internet. This is like early mid '90s, and I would set up at shows in my area, and there were a lot of shows in probably within a 3-hour drive of where I lived. So I would do that's how I made money when I was in college. And I would go to I would buy a table at a show, and I wouldn't even take a display. I would line the entire table with shoe boxes. And there were quarter boxes, 50-cent boxes, and dollar boxes. And that's all I did for like 3 or 4 years when I was in school. So I went through a lot of sleeves and a lot of top loaders. And I don't know if he is or not. I don't know who owns the patent on the sleeve or if there is a patent on it. I don't know how all that would work. You'd like to think that they made a fair amount of money off of their creation, but you just never know about that kind of stuff. I hope the person is, though, just because of, all the benefit that it's done so many collectors and hobbyists throughout the years. I would hope that whoever came up with that, has earned a pretty penny from it. So I don't know if I agree about the little umbrellas for the mixed drinks. I tend to give a little more credibility to whoever came up with the soft sleeve. Although, there is a certain charm to those. I'm not going to deny that. You mean the little stirrer straw? Well, shoot, Becky. I apologize I could not make the evening better. Becky, if you'll give me a moment once I'm done with this break, if you scroll up in the chat, if you'll scroll up in the live chat, there should be a link to it. I put in there a little while ago, but if you'll remind me once I'm done with this break, I'll put it in the chat again. I'll put a link to it so you can just click on it and go right to it. you don't have to worry about hunting around for it. I put it in earlier, but that was like, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, I think. Somebody was nice enough to bring it up, and I'd forgot to do that when I started the chat because I'm a terrible marketer or some such. Alrighty, now that we have went through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Oh, you found it? Good. Good, good, good. So you found it in the chat. All right. Get the cellophane off this box. So here are 4 mini boxes. Set those right there. Mini box number 1. And our first card out of mini box 1 is Byron Buxton. And that is the gold parallel. Our next card is Kyle Schwarber base. I think I read he signed with the Nationals since he was non-tendered by the Cubs. Our next card is, Rafael Devers rookie card. Very nice, kind of one of his under-the-radar rookie cards because it is not chrome and shiny, but I dare say somewhat difficult to find in quantity. And then our next card is a Frank Thomas card. And then our hit in the box is a Anthony Rendon 3-color patch, serial numbered 16 of 35. How about that? Nice little jersey patch there, red, white, and blue. So that would be our prime memorabilia hit for the box. Excellent. Mini box number 2. Our first card from mini box number 2 is a Masahiro Tanaka gold parallel. Hey Peter, how are you doing this evening? Next card is Javier Baez. Well, Becky, it's not the first time in the world somebody's hit too many buttons. I say that as a person that often hits too many buttons. That is why sometimes I do not control the remote, even though I want to. And our next card is Babe Ruth. Hey Raymond, how are you doing? Well, fantastic, Peter. It's pretty nice. Thanks for breaking with us. Glad we could hit that Rendon patch. That was nice. Now our next card is Ryan Braun. And then our next card is a Gary Sheffield dual relic autograph, serial number to 99. Looks like we've got a jersey swatch with some seam stitching and a bat swatch. Not too shabby there. Little Gary Sheffield. All right. On to mini box number 3. Well, that was a terrible cut with the box cutter. So we've hit our prime memorabilia card and our autograph relic. So we've got an on-card autograph and then a quad relic card. So our first card out of mini box 3 is Ozzie Smith Gold Parallel. Next is Nolan Ryan. Our next card is Corey Seager. Buyback cards, Dusty, are cards that companies, manufacturers will buy back and then redistribute in packs. Like Topps does it with Topps Heritage. The whole Archives Signature Series is buyback cards that then they get the players to autograph and they put them, you know, in the one-touches. And so that's generally what a buyback card is. It just means the company's bought it back. They've modified it in some way, either by having the player sign it or it's stamped and then reissued by the company in a new product. I guess that's the easiest way of explaining it. Chris Sale. And then our hit for mini box 3 is a Gregory Polanco quad jersey card. That's serial numbered 18 of 99. 18 of 99. Couple gray swatches, couple white swatches. So we have saved our on-card autograph for our last mini box, which is always my favorite way of doing that. Sometimes it works out that way, but it usually doesn't. Mini box number 4. Our first card, oh look at that, a little Clint Frazier rookie purple parallel, serial numbered 64 of 99. Again, very difficult rookie card to find, relatively speaking. Nice little card for the Clint Frazier spot for sure. Next card is Roberto Clemente. next card, Ernie Banks. And then our next card is a Chipper Jones Canvas Collection. And it is a reproduction. And then our last card, oh, how about this? A little Ozzie Albies autographed rookie card. Serial number 263 of 299. Definitely one of the better rookie autographs to get out of this product for sure. Great hit for the Ozzie Albies spot. How about that? Very nice. Very nice. Well, alrighty. Now that we have opened all 4 of our mini boxes, let's go back through our list and see who gets which cards. We'll start with our base cards first, since we've got a big pile of those right here. Our Ernie Banks base goes to Pete Kasip 4. Congrats on that. Our Roberto Clemente base goes to Eric. Congrats on that, Eric. Our Chris Sale base goes to ACB 3723. Congrats on that. And then our Corey Seager base goes to Doc MPJ. Congrats on that, Melania and Vinny. Oops, wrong color there. And then our Nolan Ryan base goes to Penguin 303. Congrats on that. And then our Ryan Braun base goes to Brewer Land. Congrats. And then our Babe Ruth base goes to Ray Kleb 0. Congrats on that, Raymond. And then our Javier Baez base also goes to Raymond. Doubling up back to back. Congrats on that. And then our Frank Thomas base. Good, 3 in a row. Congrats on that, Raymond. Back to back to back. And then our Rafael Devers rookie card. Goodness, we look at that. 4 in a row for Raymond. That is crazy. Very nice rookie card there. And then our Kyle Schwarber base goes to Roaz 67. Congrats on that. And then our Chipper Jones Canvas Collection reproduction goes to Incredible Kelvo. Congrats on that. Next, we'll go through our parallels. We've got 3 gold parallels. First up is our Ozzie Smith gold parallel. And that goes to Alex and Parker. Congratulations on that. Next is our Masahiro Tanaka. And that goes to Mr. KKW1122. Congrats on that. And then our last gold parallels, Byron Buxton. And that goes to Noholo 83. Congrats on that. And then our last parallel is our Clint Frazier purple parallel rookie card, serial numbered to 99. And that goes to Rafi 872. Congratulations on that. Now to our hits. First up, our Gregory Polanco quad jersey card, serial number to 99. And that goes to Jamal 423910. Congrats on that. And then next is our Gary Sheffield dual relic autograph. And that goes to the Incredible Kelvo. How about that? Congrats on that. Doubling up. Very nice. And then next is our Anthony Rendon 3-color patch, serial numbered to 35. And that goes to Pete. Doubling up. Congrats on that. Fantastic. And then last but certainly not least, our Aussie Albies autograph rookie card, serial number to 299. And that goes to Kyroy62. Congrats on that, Kyle. Fantastic. Alrighty. Well, all right. That concludes our 2018 Topps Museum Collection Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 4. Thanks to everybody that purchased spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live feed this evening for the break. And we'll be back in about 6 minutes with our Prism Football Blaster Random Team Break. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good evening, Peter. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Raymond. Well, that's quite a run. 4 in a row. You're on fire. I thought that was a pretty good box. Nice Albies rookie. Had a couple nice base rookie cards. I think that might be a smidge overlooked, but somewhat difficult to find. We're going to do the 19 black break, not next week, but probably the week after, Becky. I don't have it on the schedule yet, but I know that I was planning on doing that in the next couple weeks. I don't think it'll be next week, but it'll be the week after. We're going to be doing a lot of football breaks the next few weeks while the playoffs are going on. So, but that'll be one of those that is done during that time. I usually publish the schedule for each Saturday's night's breaks on the website, usually the Sunday before. So like for next week's schedule, I'll post that tomorrow, sometime tomorrow afternoon, in the blog section on the website. I'll have everything up just for reference. That way everybody kind of knows what we're doing for the week. And it kind of allows me to plan things out a little better. I'm kind of a plotter and a planner just by nature, so I like to have all that set up several days in advance just for my own sanity, for no other reason. All right, we've got a random setup for our Blaster team break. Looks like we got a few minutes if I need to update some lists. Nomad, the 2020, I've got like 3 different Sapphire breaks listed. Or, yeah, so you have to be a little more specific, unfortunately. But if you're talking about number 4, I'm going to assume you're talking about the 2020 Top Sapphire break. I don't have it scheduled yet. I think we've still got about 200 spots left in it. So my guess would be it won't be next week, but it'll be the following week. Let's see, today's the 9th. So it'd be the 23rd, just because it'll take a couple more weeks to sell out the rest of those spots. Again, if you've bought spots in that break, once I schedule it, I'll send you a message through eBay just letting you know, okay, we're going to do it on this date at this time on our YouTube channel, which is here, of course. But I don't have it scheduled right now just because we've still got quite a few spots left in it. So you're going to get banned already, Becky, and you just got there. Well, if you want me to send you, Becky, if you want a refund for those black spots, just let me know and I can refund those. If you don't, you know, believe me, I understand we all hit wrong buttons sometimes. It's a reoccurring theme in my life. All right, well, looks like the Prism hanger box is almost closed out there. You know, I think that's a two-way street, Becky. I'm just saying. All right. Brian closed out the hanger break. Thank you, sir, as always. So hangers are sold out. Looks like we're getting that way on Finest. Thanks to everybody chipping away at that one. Okay, I'll try to get all these lists updated before we start our next break. Looks like we're closed out on Finest too. Jacob, thank you for closing that out. All right. Sold out on the hangers, sold out on Finest. Let me take a quick peek at Contenders to see where we're at with that. Looks like we've got 21 left in Contenders. Fantastic. And that's still about an hour and 40 minutes away. So we've got plenty of time on that one. Thanks everybody for chipping away at all those. I certainly appreciate it. Well, alrighty, it looks like it's 7:50. So let's get started with our 2020 Panini Prism Football Random Team 1 Blaster Box Break number 7. Just like with all of our random breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Brian in the top spot and Dusty in the bottom spot. And the cut and paste worked on the first time again. Must be my lucky day. All right. So I'm just going to cut and paste our list over to the right and sort by everybody's names. We'll go through our list and then tear into our box and see what we get. All right. So Alexander's got the Browns. Bobby's got the Cardinals, the Jaguars, the Jets. Brian has the 49ers, the Broncos, and the Ravens. Chad's got the Seahawks. Clint has the Colts, the Raiders, and the Texans. Cole has the Bears and the Lions. David has the Dolphins and the Steelers. Dusty's got the Bengals, the Cowboys, the Panthers, and the Washington football team. Eric's got the Giants and the Titans. Jeremy has the Rams. Josh has the Eagles, the Packers, and the Saints. Lawrence has the Chargers. Maddie's got the Bills and the Patriots. Melissa has the Falcons. Michael has the Buccaneers. Quentin has the Chiefs. And Tim has the Vikings. All right. So now that we have been through our list, let's tear open our box and see what we get. Number 1. first card is Kenny Stills for the Texans. Next card is Marvin Jones for the Lions. And then our next card is Willie Gay Jr. rookie for the Chiefs. And then we have a Earl Thomas III laser prism for the Ravens. Pack number 2. First card, Joe Namath for the Jets. Yeah, I'm trying to refer to them as the Washington football team. Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. I assume at some point, once their marketing people get it all figured out and they get all the trademarks in place, they'll come out with the new team name and logo and all that great stuff. Dante Culpepper for the Vikings. And then speaking of the Washington football team, we have a laser prism Thaddeus Moss rookie for the Washington football team. Oops, let me get some more sleeves out. There we go. Pack number 3. First card is Leonard Fournette for the Jaguars. Drew Lock for the Broncos. And then look at this. Thaddeus Moss. I want to say Thaddeus Young for some reason. Thaddeus Moss, base rookie for the Washington football team. Nice little double up there on Thaddeus Moss. Then our last card in the pack is an Evan Ingram laser prism for the Giants. And then our Super Club Kid report card. Pack number 4. First card's Dan Marino for the Dolphins. Zach Ertz for the Eagles. George Kittle for the 49ers. And then Cameron Jordan laser prism for the Saints. Pack number 5. David Johnson for the Texans. Then we have Honey Badger for the Chiefs. And then we have a Kez Watkins base rookie for the Eagles. And you're never going to believe the next card. We have a laser prism Kez Watkins rookie for the Eagles. A little bit of a collation snafu there. Then our Super Bowl reporter card. All right. Pack number 6. First card is Quinnen Williams for the Jets. Then we have Zeke for the Cowboys. And then we have a silver Curtis Martin for the Jets, who, by the way, if you haven't seen his autograph, might have the best penmanship of any NFL player I've ever seen. Has a fantastic signature. And then our last card in the box is a Fireworks Michael Thomas insert for the Saints. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. So we'll start with our Fireworks insert for Michael Thomas for the Saints, and that goes to Josh. Congrats on that. And then next we'll go to our base rookies. First is our Kez Watkins for the Eagles, which also includes his base rookie and then his laser prism rookie. And both of those go to Josh. Josh with the quick triple. Congrats on that. And then next up, again, with the base rookie and laser prism combo, Thaddeus Moss for the Washington football team. And both of those go to Dusty. Congrats on that, Dusty. And then next is our Willie Gay Jr. rookie card for the Chiefs. And that goes to Quentin. Congrats on that, Quentin. Then next we'll go to our Prism parallels. First is our silver Curtis Martin for the Jets. And that goes to Bobby. Congrats on that, Bobby. And then next we'll go to our laser prisms. First is our Evan Ingram laser prism for the Giants, and that goes to Eric. Congrats on that, Eric. And then next is our Earl Thomas III laser prism for the Ravens, and that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then lastly is our Cameron Jordan laser prism for the Saints, and that goes to Josh. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Panini Prism Football Random Team 1 Blaster Box break number 7. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live stream for the break. And we'll be back here in about 5 minutes with our Spectra Football Random Division break. Thanks again, everybody. Hey Trey, which immaculate? We've got quite a few immaculate boxes listed. Is it the 2020 football? Is that the one you're asking about? Because we're going to do that one next Saturday. I think we've still got about 100 spots left, but we're going to do that next Saturday, if that's the one you're asking about. Yeah, no, it's on the, you can see there on the right there, if you look at the schedule, follow my little prompter, it's right there. So we'll be doing that next Saturday. Alrighty, looks like 18 contenders is down to 18. Yes, just one box. Sure thing, no problem, Trey. Thanks for popping in the chat. Good to see you. I'm going to set up a random real quick for our divisional break. Luckily, since there's only 8 spots, it's not a huge random. So how do y'all feel about the divisional breaks? I'm always curious about that. I think this is the second divisional break I've done. We did, I think, Mosaic Hobby division. I just wanted to open Spectra. I thought that I didn't like the pricing when I broke it out by team, and I didn't think we'd be able to sell out a player break real quick. So I think I have one listed on eBay, but it may take forever and a day to sell out. So I figured I'd run a division break on the website. It took a little while, but we got there. So I appreciate everybody's patience with that. We're kind of going through the backlog of breaks on the website. I know we've had some that have been listed for quite some time. So we'll be working in the next month or two to kind of go through all of those and get those done and have everything a little bit more current on the website as opposed to what we list on eBay, which, you know, some of that stuff, it takes a long time to sell out. I think on the website we'll have stuff that runs a little quicker. So that's kind of where I'm going with that, in case anybody was wondering. If not, then now you know. Alrighty. Well, it looks like it is 8:05, so let's get started with our 2020 Panini Spectra Football Random Division 1-box break number 1. Just like with all of our random breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical division list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. Now we've got Carson in the top spot and Jacob in the bottom spot. So we'll go to our division list there, and the cut and paste does not work. I knew I couldn't do it 2 times in a row. There we go. So we'll just blow this up a little bit. I'm going to cut and paste it over, even though it's probably not super necessary since there's just 8 spots, but we're going to anyway. All right. So Brian's got the NFC North. Carson has the AFC East. Dusty has the NFC South. Fred has the AFC North. Jacob has the NFC West. Jeffrey has the AFC South. And Ryan has the AFC West and NFC East. All right. Yeah, Brandon, we did that about an hour and a half ago. If you're on the live feed, if you rewind, if you go back about 97 minutes, you can get to the XR break. Sorry about that, got a little choked up. And if you can't rewind, I'll have a video posted of it probably around 11 o'clock tonight. Once I get done with the live stream, then I'll post all the individual videos of the breaks. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. We've got 4 autograph and 6 memorabilia hits in this. It's a 4-pack box. Each pack has 4 cards in it. There are 4 packs. Pack number 1. And these are all super thick cards. Even the base. So our first card is DJ Dallas for the Seahawks and the NFC West. Our next card, actually I apologize, let's look at that serial number, and that is serial numbered 41 of 60. Forgot that every card in this set is serial numbered. Our next card is Rise Above insert, green scope parallel, Jalen Reagor for the Eagles and the NFC East. I'll tell you what with this, just because this is a division break, I'm going to call out who got the cards as well, just so it makes it a little simpler. So the DJ Dallas Seahawks for the NFC West goes to Jacob. Congrats on that, Jacob. And then our Jalen Reagor green scope Rise Above for the Eagles and the NFC East goes to Ryan. Then our next card is a Fireworks Fabric Aaron Rodgers jersey for the Packers and the NFC North, and that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then next is a Radiant Jumbo Jersey Patch autograph of Joshua Kelly and the Chargers, which is the AFC West, and that goes to Ryan. Congrats on that. And that is serial numbered 16 of 75. 16 of 75. Pack number 2. Got something nice right on the top. Michael Gallup Sky High autograph. And that's on card signature for the Cowboys in the NFC East and Ryan. Congrats on that. Nice little on-card autograph there. And that is serial numbered 29 of 50. And our next card is a Rising Rookie Dual Jumbo Jersey Van Jefferson for the Rams and the NFC West, and that goes to Jacob. Congrats on that, Jacob. And that is serial numbered 2 of 99. And our next card is a Epic Legends Joe Thomas green scope jersey card. That's for the Browns in the AFC North. That goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And that is serial numbered 5 of 25. And then our last card in the pack is a Boomer Esiason pink Prism for the Bengals. And that's also the AFC North. And that goes to Fred as well. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Fred. And that is serial numbered 7 of 25. Let me get some more sleeves out here. I didn't have enough jumbo sleeves. I forgot the whole boxes. Very thick cards. All right. Pack number 3. Oh goodness. How about that? Little Peyton Manning on-card autograph for the Colts. That's got a lot of color to it as well. 2004 MVP autograph for the Colts and the AFC South, which goes to Jeffrey. Congrats on that, Jeffrey. That is a beautiful card. And that is serial numbered 1 of 2. You can see it down there at the bottom. 1 of 2. How about that? Very nice card. And our next card is a monumental jumbo jersey card of Justin Herbert for the Chargers and the AFC West, and that goes to Ryan. Congrats on that, Ryan. And that is serial numbered 23 of 99. And then our next card, also for the Chargers, Keenan Allen Brilliance jersey. Also going to Ryan, the AFC West. And then our last card in the pack is Tyler Boyd for the Bengals and the AFC North. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that. And that is serial numbered 50 of 99. Last pack. And our first card is a KJ Hamler 3-color RPA for the Broncos and the AFC West, which goes to Ryan. Congrats on that. And that is serial number 10 of 75. It's kind of hard to pick up with that dark background. Little 3-color RPA there. Very nice. And then our next card is a Matt Ryan Max Impact jersey for the Falcons. And that goes to the NFC South. Dusty. Congrats on that, Dusty. And that is serial numbered 40 of 75. And our next card is Boomer Esiason Green Prism die cut for the Bengals and the AFC North. And that would go to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And that is serial numbered 18 of 30. And then our last card in the box is a Bobby Wagner for the Seahawks and the NFC West. And that goes to Jacob. Congrats on that, Jacob. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2020 Panini Spectra Football Random Division 1-box break number 1. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, I appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes with our Prism Football 3-hanger box break. Thanks again, everybody. Well, all right. That was something else. That was quite a box. Peyton Manning was fantastic, though. Very nice. Very nice. I would have liked for everybody to have at least got one card. I think there was one person that did not, but I will send them some nice packs. But that is kind of the way that those breaks kind of go with the divisions. No, Becky, that one's not. Impeccable is not, but I dare say just because of how quick it is selling, it won't be done next week, but I'm anticipating that it'll probably be on the night of the 23rd, which is two weeks from today. Just because of the way it probably wouldn't be sold out by next week, but I think it'll be sold out by the following week. Just because it seems pretty popular. And it's been selling very consistently for the last 2 weeks, I would say. So it will not be much longer. And again, honestly, I want to go through as many football breaks as I can before the Super Bowl, just because once we get out of football season, it's a little more difficult to sell those. So I'll be trying to work in as much football as possible up until, was it February the 2nd is the date of the Super Bowl? Anyway, up through that weekend. So I think we'll definitely get impeccable on the schedule before then, just because it's selling at a pretty good clip right now. Yes, it is the luck of the draw, Dusty. It is the luck of the draw. It most certainly is. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get our random set up for our Prism 3-hanger box break, and then I'll update our list for Contenders. I know we've had a few more spots selling that, so thanks to everybody that's been chipping away at that one all evening. Yes, sometimes the draw can be rough. It definitely can. And honestly, that's why I'm kind of torn on brakes like that. Honestly, my preference is to, I mean, you all know the kind of brakes that I run mostly on the website, a little lower cost things. But every now and then I like to do something like that, and I'd really wanted to break Spectra, and that was the first Spectra box that we had broken all year. And I felt like that was the most feasible way of running a break with Spectra and being able to sell it out in a somewhat timely manner. But I appreciate everyone who did buy spots in that and indulged me on that. Congrats again to Jeffrey on that awesome Peyton Manning auto. That's pretty fantastic. I guarantee that will be making appearances on my social media pages either later tonight or tomorrow sometime. I can't believe Washington scored 7, Dusty. All right, let's see here. We got the random set for the hanger boxes. Next week, I know I've been running these hanger box breaks for the last 3 or 4 weeks now. We're going to do a mega box break instead. I've got some of the 10-pack mega boxes. They've got like the 10 rookies and the 3 green prisms and the auto and the relic. So I'm just going to switch it up a little bit. So we won't run the hanger boxes next week. We'll do a big the 10-pack mega box instead. So it should, just for a nice change of pace. I thought it'd be fun to try. There's a little bit more rookie content. So we'll see, but I will have the listings for those. I don't even think I've got it listed on the site yet, but I'll list it in the morning and then publish the list for next week sometime tomorrow afternoon. Once I am awake and coherent, which takes quite a long time on Sundays. So, but we'll be doing that instead of the hanger, and then we'll go back to the hanger. I've still got a ton of them, so. I would anticipate we'll be doing, even in the off season, we'll still be running a lot of Prism just because it's fun and people seem to like it. So we'll still have plenty of that going in the months ahead. And then before you know it, we'll have 2021 Prism Draft football. I'm guessing we'll see that in April sometime. I haven't seen a release date on it. I'm just guesstimating. Or May. I guess that comes out. I want to say it comes out, I thought it came out last year a few weeks before the draft, so maybe we'll see that in April. Yeah, Dusty, even a blind squirrel will occasionally find an acorn. And a broken clock is right twice a day, or so I'm told. I've not proven that scientifically, but people tell me that, and I tend to believe it. Sorry about that. I was just getting a drink of water. Glad that I timed everything somewhat decently this week where we weren't too rushed, but we weren't behind schedule either. That seems like, for whatever reason, a very difficult thing for me to do properly. I've always used that one, Dusty. And I guess it's because I kind of grew up in the sticks, but that was a saying that I heard often and said often as a kid. Let's see here. Random set. Oh, I knew what I was going to do. I'm going to update our list real quick for Contenders. We'd sold some more in that. Alrighty. Well, it looks like it is 8:30, so let's go ahead and get started with our 2020 Panini Prism Football Random Player 3-hanger box break number 4. Just like all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. We've got Brian in the top spot, and Brian in the bottom spot. And the cut and paste worked the first time. It's a Festivus miracle. Alrighty. So I'm going to cut and paste our list over to the right, sort it by everybody's names, and then we'll scroll through that list so everybody knows who they have before we tear into our boxes and see what we've got. I forgot I had the mute on. Alrighty, now that we've been through our list, let's open up our boxes and see what we get. That has the Kid Reporter card on the back, so that should, if Brian's theory from last week is correct, and I have no reason to believe it isn't, that should have a Ricky variation in that pack. Well, look at that, too. 3 for 3. How about that? What are the odds? So it looks like we're going to have 3 rookie variations. Right. Hanger box number 1. And I'm going to kind of thumb through this top section because it's all veteran base until we get to the good stuff. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Not bad. Oh, look at this. How about that little Joe Burrow rookie variation? Not too bad. Not too shabby there. Nice way to start our first hanger box. Those little specks are just printing dust, not defects on the card. How about that? Nice way to start off. Then our next card is a Inkill Harry silver. Then we have a Philip Rivers red ice prism. And then a Derwin James Jr. red ice prism. Then a Donald Driver red ice prism. And then we have a Juwan Jennings rookie red ice prism. And then we have a Baker Mayfield hype insert. And then our last card is a Logan Wilson rookie card. Hanger box number 2. Again, I'm going to kind of thumb through the vet base here at the top of the pack until we get to the good part. And our rookie variation is Michael Pittman Jr. How about that? And for the second week in a row, we have hit a green prism Jacob Eason rookie. We hit one of these in our 3 hanger box break last week. Very nice. And our first red ice prism is TJ Watt. And then our second red ice prism is Laurent Duvernay Tardif. And then we have a Shaquille Griffin red ice prism. And then our last red ice prism in this box is a Jordan Brooks rookie. Then we have a Jonathan Taylor emergent insert. And our last card in the box is a Kenneth Murray rookie card. Oh, is that you, Brian? Well, congrats on that, man, finally. Yeah. Awesome. I feel like that's only right since you told us about the telltale sign on the back of the pack about the rookie variation last week. Seems only right that you should get one. And we've got them in all 3 boxes this week. We're crushing the odds. All right. Hanger box number 3. Again, I'm just going to kind of thumb through the top part since it's veteran base. Oh, Brady. Mahomes. Look at this. Tua variation. Not too bad. Burrow and Tua variation out of 3 hanger boxes. I finally pulled a nice Tua rookie. Awesome. That's nuts. Then we have a green prism of Juwan Jennings to go along with the red ice prism that we pulled, I believe, in the first box. How about that? Then we have a Devin Bush red ice prism. And then a Joe Theismann red ice prism, which goes great with the Redskins color scheme. And then we have a Brian Burns red ice prism. And then our last red ice prism is a Michael Warren II rookie. Then we have a Cortland Sutton hype insert. And our last card in the box is a Laviska Shenault Jr. rookie. I'll go ahead and sleeve up the Mahomes and Brady since we ship those. Alrighty, so now that we have opened all 3 of our hanger boxes, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. Let's see, let's start with our inserts first. Our Cortland Sutton hype insert goes to Dusty. Congrats on that, Dusty. And then our Jonathan Taylor emergent insert goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that, Lawrence. And then our Baker Mayfield hype insert goes to Becky. Congrats on that, Becky. Thank you for breaking with us this week. Let's see. Let's go through our base rookies. First is our Laviska Shenault Jr. rookie. And that goes to Michael. Congrats on that, Michael. And then our Kenneth Murray rookie goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Logan Wilson rookie, and that also goes to Brian. Back to back. Congrats on that. Next, let's go through we've got a couple of green prisms and a silver. Let's do our silver first, our Inkill Harry silver. And that goes to Lawrence. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Juwan Jennings green prism along with these red ice prism goes to Becky. Congrats on that. And then our Jacob Eason rookie green prism goes to Alexander. Congrats on that. Let's see, next we'll go through our red ice prisms. Got a nice little stack of those. First is our Michael Warren II rookie. And that goes to Maribel. Congrats on that. Thanks for breaking with us again this week. Next is our Brian Burns red ice prism, and that goes to Tim. Congrats on that, Tim. And then next, Joe Theismann. And that goes to Jeremy. Congrats on that, Jeremy. And then Devin Bush. And that goes to Dusty. Congrats on that, doubling up. And then our next one is our Jordan Brooks rookie. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then next is our Shaquille Griffin. And that goes to Michael. Congrats on that, Michael. And the next is our Laurent Dervinay Tardif. And that goes to Tim. Doubling up, congrats on that. And the next is TJ Watt. And that goes to Jeremy. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And the next is Donald Driver. And that goes to Brian with the triple. Congrats on that. And then Derwin James Jr. That also goes to Brian with the quad. Congrats on that. And then our last red ice prism is Philip Rivers. And that goes to Becky, also with a quad. Congratulations on that. And then last but certainly not least, our 3 rookie variations. First one is Michael Pittman Jr. And that goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that. Then our next one is Tua. And that goes to Alexander. Congrats on that. Got the Tua variation and the Eason Green Prism. And then last but certainly not least, our Joe Burrow rookie variation. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that. All right. Well, I feel like those are some pretty good hanger boxes. Not too shabby there. Well, this concludes our 2020 Panini Prism Football Random Player 3 Hanger Box Break number 4. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us live on the feed this evening for the break. And we'll be back here in about 5 minutes with our 2020 Finest Baseball Break. Thanks again, everybody. Well, that was pretty awesome. 3 rookie variations out of 3 boxes, hitting the Tua and the Burrow. It's pretty darn nice. Pretty darn nice. That's the first nice Tua I've hit all season. I've hit a couple of really nice Burrows. I've hit actually 2 Burrow RPAs, one in Gold Standard and one in Zenith, I think. And I hit a Herbert RPA in Gold Standard. But that's the first nice Tua that I've hit all year. So maybe I'm just waiting to hit them later in the season. I don't know. Looks like we've got a few minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and set up our random for Finest Baseball. Should be a lot of fun. I think this is the first box of Finest I've opened this year. No, Becky, I'm showing that that didn't go through, actually. I think we sold out before it went through, and that's why it didn't. But that's no problem. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. That's how you learn. And believe me, we were all new to breaks at one point or another and had to ask the same questions you're asking now. But no, I think what happened, I saw where it was in your cart and you had them in your cart, but you weren't able to get to checkout because we actually sold out right before they went through, and that's why. So unfortunately, you were not in this one, but I did see where you got some spots in the Contenders break. But this one sold out just like literally as you were getting ready to check out with the Finest. No problem at all, Becky. Again, we all, at some point we were all new to breaks. And that's how you learn, by asking questions. Alrighty, got a random set. Looks like we've got a couple minutes left. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water before we get started. Alrighty, well, it looks like it is 9 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get started with our 2020 Finest Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Santino in the top spot and Milani in the bottom spot. Can't believe the cut and paste actually worked first try. All right, I'm just going to cut and paste our list over to the right, sort by everybody's names, and we'll scroll through our list before we tear into our box and see what we get. I guess it would help if I changed to the right screen. Oh shoot. Darn it. All right. There we go. Had a little cut and paste malfunction. I know that y'all are shocked and dismayed by that, and I forgot to copy the column headers. There we go. No, Dusty, I get very little on eBay, just because you kind of never know what you're going to get, so it's kind of a risk. I buy them through various dealers that I know. I don't get anything direct, just because I don't have direct accounts, and nowadays it's impossible to get one. I mean, I guess I could because I know people there, but it's just not worth it for me to hassle them to beg them to give me a direct account. And honestly, I don't. If you have a direct account, you have to order by the case, and I don't open enough stuff to go through a case of product. I mean, you all know the kind of breaks I do. Like, it would take me a year to go through a case of something, and then you have another case 4 days later. So no, I just go through various dealers and stuff that I know and get my stuff. eBay's kind of a last resort for me. I've actually got a local shop that I deal with sometimes too. Gives me really good pricing on stuff, and he has all kinds of, like, he has just a amazing selection of an open product that goes back, the last several years. So sometimes I get stuff from him when I need it. It's tough to get product these days, though, and it has been for, basically since COVID started. It's been difficult. But again, everybody that does breaks faces that challenge as well. It's certainly not just a me issue. It's the same reason you don't find anything when you go to Target or Walmart. The upside is we have breaks, so we're not totally devoid of cards or product or anything like that. We just enjoy it in a little different format. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. So we have 2 mini boxes. Each mini box has 6 packs. I believe there is an autograph in each mini box, and there should be 1 or 2 refractors inside each mini box. All right, pack number 1. Jorge Polanco, James Paxson. We have a Finest Duels, Nolan Arenado and Brendan Rodgers. So let's random that. I forgot this had dual inserts in it. So we'll probably have a few cards we have to random after we're done opening the packs. And we have a Paul Goldschmidt and Petey. Pack number 2. We have a Dylan Cease rookie. Anthony Rendon, and then a Fernando Tatis Jr. The Man insert. And then we have an AJ Puck rookie. And then Max Scherzer. Pack number 3. We have a Michael Baz rookie. Oh, nice little Gavin Lux rookie. Then we have a Jorge Soler refractor. Then we have a Nick Solak rookie. Got a lot of rookies in this pack. And then our last card is a Zach Collins rookie. Pack number 4. Trey Turner, Alex Bregman, Josh Bell, Jose Altuve, and Jacob deGrom. Pack number 5. Dansby Swanson, Yoan Moncada, then a Keston Herrera The Man insert. I need to get some more sleeves out. I already went through a bag. And then we have Charlie Blackmon and Manny Machado. Last pack in mini box 1. Victor Robles, and our autograph is Jorge Soler to go with the base refractor that we pulled earlier in the mini box. And then we have a Marcus Semien refractor. And then Justin Turner and Yu Darvish. All right, mini box number 2. Pack number 1. Trevor Story, Steven Strasburg. Then we have a finest duel, Acuna and Austin Riley. Again, we'll do a random for that once we're done opening our packs. We have a JT Realmuto and Ryan Braun. Pack number 2. Acuna. Finest first, Kyle Lewis. Followed up by a Juan Soto the Man insert. Then we have Walker Buehler and Josh Hader. Pack number 3. Oh, finally. Two big rookies back to back. We got a Kyle Lewis rookie. Excellent. And then right behind it, Luis Robert rookie. Awesome. Certainly a nice pack. And then we have a Garrett Cole refractor. And then a Aaron Savali rookie. And a Seth Brown rookie. Pack number 4. Eric Hosmer. See a little purple shimmer there. Yasami Grandal. And we have a Max Scherzer purple refractor, and that's serial number 26 of 250. We have a Rafael Devers and a Bobby Bradley rookie. Pack number 5. Noah Syndergaard, Xander Bogaerts, and we have a Bryce Harper the Man insert. We have a Giancarlo Stanton and Tim Anderson. So it looks like our autograph is in our last pack. How fitting. Charlie Morton. Wow, look at this. Jesus Luzardo, green refractor autograph, and that's serial numbered 98 of 99. And the green goes nicely with the team colors. Very nice. Nice on-card rookie autograph there. Then we have a Ahmed Rosario refractor. And then a Yuli Gurriel. And our last card in the box is Jose Berrios. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, I'm going to set up a couple quick randoms. Actually, I'm going to go through the player list first to make sure that the same person doesn't have both spots, as sometimes that does happen. Let's see. Alright, so it doesn't look like the same person has both spots on either card. So I will set up our first random real quick for our Nolan Arenado and Brendan Rodgers Finest Duels insert. Got both players listed twice there. I'm going to randomize it 5 times. Whichever player is at the top after the 5th randomization, that'll be the spot that that card goes to. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and number 5. And that goes to the Brendan Rodgers spot. All right. Now set up the random for our Acuna and Riley insert. If I can spell properly, that would be helpful. Okay. Again, put both players in twice. Randomize it 5 times. Player in the top spot after the 5th, that'll be the spot the card goes to. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and number 5. And it goes to the Acuna spot. Okay. So now that we've done our 2 randoms, let's go through our list and see who got which cards. And we'll start off with there we go, goodness. We'll start off with the 2 cards we did the randoms for. First, our Finest Duels, Nolan Arenado and Brendan Rodgers, goes to the Brendan Rodgers spot. And that goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Acuna and Riley goes to the Ronald Acuna spot. And that goes to Melissa. Congrats on that. Let's see, next we'll go through our stack of rookies because we've got a pretty good stack here. We'll just go through all those. First is Zach Collins, and that goes to Greg. Congrats on that, Greg. And then we have our Nick Solak rookie, and that goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then we have our Gavin Lux rookie, also goes to Santino. Congrats. And then our Michael Baez rookie, and that goes to Jacob. Congrats on that, Jacob. Thanks for breaking with us this week. And then our AJ Puck rookie goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Dylan Cease rookie also goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Bobby Bradley rookie goes to Santino, building a big stack. Congrats on that. And then our Seth Brown rookie, whoa, goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Aaron Savali rookie goes to Eric. Congrats on that, Eric. And then our two big rookies in our box. First, our Kyle Lewis, and that goes to Greg. Congrats on that, Greg. And then our Luis Robert, and that also goes to Greg. Congrats on that. So then we'll go through our inserts. First is our Kyle Lewis Finest First, which of course goes to Greg, along with the base rookie. And then our Bryce Harper The Man insert goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Juan Soto The Man insert goes to John. Congrats on that, John. And then our Keston Hiura The Man insert goes to Santino. And then our Fernando Tatis Jr. The Man insert also goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then next we'll go through our refractors. We've got 4 base set refractors and a purple refractor. Our Jorge Soler refractor along with our Jorge Soler autograph. And those both go to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Marcus Semien refractor goes to Santino as well. Congrats. Then our Garrett Cole refractor goes to Clifford. Congrats on that, Clifford. And then our Ahmed Rosario refractor goes to John. Congrats on that, John. And then our Max Scherzer purple refractor, serial numbered to 250. And that goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then last but certainly not least, our Jesus Luzardo rookie green refractor autograph. And that goes to Milani. Congrats on that. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2020 Finest Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes for our 2018 Contenders football break. Thanks again, everybody. Thank you, Milani. You have a great night, too. Hope you and Vinny enjoy the rest of your evening. Move that box up there. All right, let's see. We've got about 5 minutes, and this one's going to take a while because it's 18 packs. So I'm going to stand up and stretch for a little bit. I think I'm out of water, so I'm going to run to the kitchen real quick. I think we've still got a few spots, so if anybody's interested, by all means, grab you a couple if you are so inclined. I'm going to go ahead and update the count real quick, see where we're at. And let's see here. Looks like we've still got 18 left, so I'll be back here in about 5 minutes and we'll get started. Alrighty, sorry about that. I just needed to stand up for a little bit. I've been sitting in this chair for about 3 hours. So I need to stand up and walk around for just a little bit. Thanks to everybody picking up those extra spots. I am going to set up our list real quick and then we'll be on our way. Hey Ryan, how are you doing this evening? I'm doing fantastic. I've been looking forward to opening this box all week. This is not the most common box in the environment nowadays, so I look at this as kind of a rare treat. You know, obviously we went through a lot of these back when they came out at the beginning of 19, but with the emergence to stardom of Lamar and Baker and Josh Allen, of course, this is a little bit more of a rare delicacy, so to speak, from an unopened product standpoint, so should be a lot of fun. I am just getting our random set. We'll get started. Well, shoot, Becky, I apologize for that. Somebody went in and bought them all up. Unfortunately, you may not went through the checkout quick enough. Sorry about that. Sometimes I have some folks on my bigger breaks that kind of wait till the last minute and go in and kind of clean up whatever's left. And I think one of them went in and did that. But we're sold out, unfortunately. That's all right. Next week, Becky, since you've registered on our website, you'll get our email on Fridays. That I send an email out every Friday morning, and it basically has our schedule of all the breaks that we're going to do on Saturday, and it's got little links to all of them. So that way, if there's anything that you want to, any break that you definitely want to get some spots in, you'll be able to do it, you know, kind of ahead of time and know that you have them. And because when we get right down to right before a break, a lot of times things are sold out, or sometimes they sell out early Saturday, sometimes late Friday. So just be on the lookout for that next Friday. Alrighty, well, let's get started with our 2018 Panini Contenders Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Brock Landers 82 in the top spot. And we've got CPA in the bottom spot. So we'll just cut and paste that against our player list there. I'm going to cut and paste our list over to the right and sort by everybody's eBay IDs. And then we'll sort by those IDs and go through our list so everybody knows who they have before we tear into our box. All right. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see who we get. Good luck, everybody. So this is a 18-pack box. Basically just tearing the side of the box to make it easier to get the packs out. I don't want to jam these packs up in case we hit something big and it's gradable. So I'm being somewhat gingerly and not shoving my fingers in the box to wedge the packs out. Okay, pack number 1. J.J. Watt, Roethlisberger, Tannehill, Darius Geis, Rookie of the Year contender, Case Keenum, and Terrell Suggs. Kelvin Benjamin, Aaron Donald, and our first rookie ticket autograph is Armani Watts. Then we have a Sam Darnold Rookie of the Year contenders. Matt Ryan and Russell Wilson. Pack number 3. Juju Smith-Schuster, Myles Garrett, Evan Ingram, Dan Marino, AJ Green, Tom Brady. Zay Jones, Jared Goff, Jordan Reed, Blake Bortles base, and Earl Thomas III. Richard Sherman, Demaryius Thomas, Leonard Williams, Rookie of the Year contender Kerryon Johnson, Phillip Rivers, and Derrick Henry. An auto in here. Zeke, Eli Manning. How about that? Sam Darnold rookie ticket autograph, and that is on card. Then we have a team quad insert, Kirk Cousins and Chandler Jones. Zach Ertz, Andrew Luck, Le'Veon Bell, Royce Freeman, Amari Cooper, and Jordan Howard. Christian McCaffrey, Kenyon Drake, Alex Smith, Raider Team Quad, Devontae Adams, and Jay Ajayi. Corey Davis, Aaron Rodgers, Alshon Jeffrey, Baker and Sam Darnold route numbers, Darius Slade, and Jordy Nelson. Marquise Goodwin, Dak, Jamal Adams, Mason Rudolph, Derek Carr, and Joe Mixon. Andy Dalton, Alvin Kamara. Our next rookie auto is Chase Litton. We have a Deshaun Watson MVP Contenders, Allen Robinson, and Adam Thielen. Kiko Alonso, Josh Norman, Jerry Rice, Gronk, and Julio Jones. Deshaun Watson, Cam, Stephon Diggs, Zeke, Tyreek Hill, and Jarvis Landry. Todd Gurley, Marcus Mariota, DeAndre Hopkins, MVP contender Kareem Hunt, Robbie Alexander, and a second-year Mahomes, which I'll actually sleeve and send out since it's the second year. And Kid Reporter card. Marlon Mack, Antonio Brown, Sean Lee, Lamar Jackson, Rookie of the Year contenders, Larry Fitzgerald, and Jalen Ramsey. Odell Beckham Jr., LaShawn McCoy, and then our next rookie autograph is Rod Smith. Tony Gonzalez, Jimmy G, and Von Miller. All right, down to our last two packs. Carson Wentz, Carlos Hyde, and our rookie autograph of Jordan Mailata. Or Mailata. Round number Sutton and Pettis, Gerald McCoy, and Marvin Jones. Last pack. David Johnson, Leonard Fournette, and we have a Deshaun Watson championship ticket, serial numbered 94 of 99. Round numbers with the Edmonds. Drew Brees and Joe Flacco. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. It would help if I would put the list up on the screen. Alright, so we'll go through our inserts and parallels first. So our Deshaun Watson championship ticket, serial number to 99. Goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Lamar Jackson Rookie of the Year contender goes to Abby. Congrats on that. And our Patrick Mahomes second year base goes to GDE Fan. Congrats on that. Then we'll go to our rookie autographs. We got 5 in our box. Our first one is Jordan Mailata. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And then next is our Rod Smith rookie autograph ticket. And that goes to Brock Landers 1982. And then our Chase Litton autograph rookie ticket goes to Grisanti 44. Congrats on that. Hey Keith, how are you doing? Good to see you, man. Hadn't seen you in a while. And then our Armani Watts autograph rookie ticket goes to Abby. Congrats on that. And then last, but certainly not least, our Sam Darnold on-card autograph rookie ticket goes to MJ VIVWA 32. Congrats on that, Michael. How about that? How about that? Well, alrighty. Let's take another look at that Darnold auto rookie ticket. Hopefully he will have a new head coach who can help develop his talent next year. Nice card though. Very nice. Well, alrighty. that concludes our 2018 Panini Contenders Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Certainly appreciate your patience on this one. I know it took a long time to get filled. Thanks to everybody that watched the break with us in the live feed this evening. And that concludes our schedule for the evening. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of your night, and hope to see you back here next Saturday. Thanks again, everybody. Well, alrighty. That was quite an evening. Quite a lot of breaks. Thanks to everybody that hit the like button a bunch of times. I certainly appreciate that. I had a great time. I hope you all did too. That was a lot of stuff. A lot of boxes, a lot of good hits. A lot of fun. Had a lot of folks in the chat, which is always great. But hope you all enjoyed yourselves. That was quite a long schedule this evening. A lot of fun though. 8 breaks. All right, we've got the schedule up for next Saturday there. I'll put it on the website tomorrow sometime during the day. Post it with links and times and all that good stuff. Hopefully there won't be too many updates to it. I know this week I had to update the schedule to add XR football to it, since it's kind of got on a quick late run, and I knew it was going to sell out this week. But I'll have all that posted. We'll get everything shipped out Tuesday, just like we do every week. And I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope that you have a safe and fruitful week ahead. And again, we'll look forward to seeing you back here next Saturday at our normal starting time of 7. Thanks again, everybody.